Good. Yeah, because your arm is going to fall off. Yeah, we're experimenting with elevated camera angle. So, hey, I'm Timmy. So, listen, we've got this thing going on. This is an Orc board. This is one of the mini boards that we're making for the Valhalla events that we're running in late February and March. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that later. In the meantime, get ready for a wild ride. Come on in. This is an Orc Outpost, a junkyard, a metal shop, all those things that orcs do. And it's got all these spectacular removable pieces on it. These junk heaps. We made objective markers for it. This thing, these little, electrical generating things, and lots of barriers like this, lots of character in there, and just so we have an army to play on it. Again, this is for the Valhalla thing as well. We're doing a 6,000 point orc army, and let me show you what that's about. We've done 8 trucks for it. In the Castoral Novan book from Forge World, they have lots of great new entries for orcs that make the truck kit this amazing platform. So let me show you one thing that we've done. This is a gun truck with a, I think it's called a Mega Zappa on it, and this is magnetized. Yeah, and here's another one. This one has a gunner on it. You can't get too close, it blurs up. And again, that's magnetized. We have labas. The conversions on this is almost everything's converted somehow. And the army so far, this isn't some pie in the sky. Yeah, we're going to make a 6,000 point orc army. We've got 4,000 done already, and 2 stampas waiting downstairs. This is part of the events that we're running, which I mentioned before. Let me tell you how that goes. There's a 200-acre ranch with a mansion on it, a palatial estate up Spanish Fort Canyon. Here's how it works. You buy your ticket. The ticket includes most, if not all, transportation, food, the event itself, and lodging. Basically, we take care of you. You get here Thursday, 11 a.m. earliest. We're going to stage everything here at the studio, start shuttling people up around 2 p.m. In the meantime, we'll show you around the studio. You get to meet the staff. You get to see some of the great boards and miniatures. Friday and Saturdays are whole event days where you're going to be physically in another world at this amazing secluded valley with a mansion that looks like James Bond's lair. You'll play 4 games for the event, the official thing. I anticipate most of it will be informal stuff, just playing games, shooting the breeze, relaxing. We are going to have other games there as well, for example, a painted copy of Space Hulk. There's going to be plenty to do. If you click the link here, it goes to what rooms are available and what the costs are. Whatever you do, decide first if you want to come to this, and if you do, then worry about the money aspect of it. There's some clicking involved here. We're doing a thing for the first event where you can pay for half of your ticket beforehand. It's first come, first served. And you can pay for the other half of your ticket after the event. You can pay for it sometime during March. And we think that'll ease it up a little bit so people that otherwise couldn't come can manage to shoehorn it into their finances. Because let's face it, if we were all rich, it would be like, sure thing, Gately, old boy. Let me hop in my Lear jet and fly out to Utah, because I don't have a job, I'm independently wealthy, and I can just take the time off and throw cash at whatever I please. Let's talk about food. Food is the big deal. I have a separate link below here that goes to a downloadable PDF of the menu that we're working with. You're going to have a 2-lane highway going into your mouth. And lane 1 is restaurant quality food being served breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And the smell of this in this place is going to be great. This place smells like new house, leather, and wood. And being out 20 miles from civilization. It's awesome. And then the smell of pasta, waffles, bacon in the morning. It's great. You're going to be our honored house guest, and we're going to sit down and eat with you. Oh, it's going to be great. Lane number 2 is what we're calling the Bachelor Chow, which is refrigerators stocked full of food that you can just grab and prepare easily any old time you please. We're going to stack you to the rafters! Oh, yeah! Alright, we have another thing, which is event passes. And that is everything except lodging. And these are a lot less expensive, but you do have to take care of yourself somewhere in the valley and just somehow get up every day. We'll also have a list of places that you can look up for lodging down in the valley. Utah's more or less in the middle of the country. If you live one state away, you have no excuse not to come to this. You need to be here. If you live 2 states away, get together a friend or 2, or just come by yourself and make it into a road trip. California is like what, an 11-hour
9
drive out?
Really.
9 hours.
Yeah.
You just got to get across Nevada, hold your breath, and get across Nevada, and then you're here.
It's a great trip.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about the rooms. I actually posted a commercial that shows them, and if you check the link, you can get specific information. But I did want to just touch on that really quick. The best room, in my opinion, in terms of economical, is the barracks. Sleeps 4 people, split 4 ways. It's the greatest deal ever. And quite frankly, it looks like the funnest room to me. I think the barracks is the place to be. The best room in terms of the quality of it is the Chapter Master Suite, which is essentially a small house in miniature just for you to live in. Also note, these rooms are, for the most part, at least double occupancy, sometimes triple or quadruple, meaning you can go in with somebody else. You can have your wife along. That would really be great. And that becomes, you know, kind of a split ticket. And that helps a lot. Alright, so let's take a look at the rest of this board. There's so much, in fact, come on in closer. There's objective markers, I think there's like 7 of them. This is like a sentry tower with rockets on it. This is a great thing for the scenario games that we're going to have. And in the events that we're running, we are going to have them be storyline based. It won't just be, here's the buzzer, go find table, whatever the number is, and with random opponent. It's going to be individual score, team score, and also we're going to do a thing where the scenario matters. We're telling a story, an epic tale, where when you bring your army, you're making planetfall with your commander on this alien world. And it's not just random games. They're all tying into a series of scenarios. And some of the scenarios will actually be like challenge games. So instead of playing against an opponent at random, you will play against the orcs. Like this board is going to be part of a scenario where you'll go up against an orc horde on their home turf with your force. So that'll make for interesting army list building, because we'll have, however many weeks prior, published the scenarios. This is the scenario and the challenges, and you can custom tailor your whole operation to beat that. If you think you're man enough. And we plan on having a lot of fun. So one really neat feature of this board is this sort of slag pool thing going on here. There's removable pieces, this wrecked rhino, wrecked land speeder. There's sections of this wall here, all, you know, suitable for putting your figures on correctly there. This is one of my favorite things. This is a sort of a over-the-wall dump area, And we burned an entire Land Raider to make this conveyor belt looking thing. Here's another objective marker. This is the biggest piece. This is a factory. If you look inside it, there's a truck being built. There's a little grot welder on there. And spare tires out. I mean, the whole thing just reeks of a mech boy's yard. This is, I saved the best for last, this is an incinerator piece, and we put flicker candles in there. I don't know how if you can see them.
You can see it from that side.
We plan on painting them black. You probably just saw the white version, but you can see little flaming stuff inside there, and that just really gives a nice effect. I plan on putting them underneath inside the factory itself too, to give it sort of a reddish hue there. And this board actually isn't completely done. This is about 3/4 done. We're building a half-assembled gargant for it. We anticipate it'll be 2 to 3 feet tall, and that will be, again, part of a scenario. Oh yeah, and this isn't even all of them. We've painted at least 150 orc infantry so far. Got the heroes coming up. We painted 8 of these trucks. We're making specialized weaponry for them. We painted 4 battle wagons. Is it 4 or is it 5? I can't remember. It's a lot. And we have 2 stampas and a partridge in a pear tree. Notice how the numbers got 8, 4, 2. So that is what we have cooking. Oh yeah, the catachans. I hear catachan is nice this time of year. In summary, come out. This is Woodstock, folks, except without the smelly hippies and the trash. You'll be able to tell everyone that you were at the first event or the second event. This is a dream. If you make it out to this, you'll be part of a dream, a spectacular thing that we are doing. So if you love this company, if you love the idea, don't just sigh and then go back to what you were doing. Find a way to do it. Find a way to get out here and make it happen. It's going to be epic. Oh, it's going to be epic.
My name is Sarah, and I approve this message.
Can you see it now?
Yeah. You see the flickering?
Yeah. You are going to eat so much that your rib cage is actually going to burst out of your chest in a shower of gore and half-digested food.
Gross. That's nasty.
You're going to explode with sprays of vomit like Mr. Creosote. No sprays of vomit?
No. Edit.
All right. Got to get rid of the vomit.